May sparkling peace shower upon all of us. Starting with my second yoga class with a student, Sana, who's my yogi friend from the center that I practice at. I'm Tazyeen Anjum, and I'm going to be conducting a class today with a class theme of linking full body strength asanas with vinyasa flows. Vinyasa flows are strengthening and stretching flows from head to toe. Sana, I'd like to ask you actually, though I do know that you practice yoga, you're not a first timer, are you?
No.
Right. And you don't have any recent injuries as well?
No.
Right. Okay. But just in case if you feel that your body or your mind is coming in stress in any asana, I suggest you to take the easy option or get into a child's pose.
Okay.
So setting the intention for the class, I'm sitting down in Virasana, and Suasana. Virasana is when our calves are below our thighs with our knees bent, our spine is straight, the back of our head, our neck, and our tailbone in one straight line. Ground your bodies on the mat, relaxing. Engage in Ujjayi breaths. Ujjayi breaths are inhalations and exhalations from the nose. As you exhale, feel your body grounding even further. Ujjayi breaths bring our breathing pattern back to its normal pace. The intention for the class is gratitude and grounding in our practice of yoga and our purpose in life. Whatever your purpose in life is, we're going to be following that with practice and patience. I want you to bring your attention and your awareness for a quick body scan from the crown of your head to your toes. See how your body feels at this time. Remember, your mind is your activator, your body is your enabler, and your consciousness is your carrier. Let's engage in 5 more Ujjayi breaths in Gyan Mudra, in which we bring our thumb and our index finger together to form an O. We place our hands on our thighs and then we take them upside down for 100% focus and concentration. Inhaling from the nose, taking our shoulders away from our ears, filling our chest. Exhaling from the nose, dropping down our bodies to the ground. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling. I suggest you open your eyes now, and we're going to engage in the second pranayama of the class. Pranayama is breath work. Prana means energy. Yama means body. So it's the energy that's flowing throughout our body, which we know it as breath. The second pranayama breath work that we're going to engage in is called Kapala Bhatti. Kapala means skull, Bhatti means light. I'm going to demonstrate it to you once. My hands go right below my bust line. I inhale deeply from my nose, spine straight. 5 successive, equally paced exhales from the nose. So inhaling, relax, take one Ujjayi breath. Let's mentally prepare ourselves for the second set of Kapalabhati. 5 successive, equally paced exhales. Arms right below bust, spine straight, inhaling, exhaling from your nose. It's a highly engaging pranayama. Let's raise our arms for the third set of Kapalabhati. Arms away from ears. Inhaling, exhaling. Arms down. 5 exhales. Let's begin with our warm-up, in which we're going to do our neck rotations, our wrist rotations, a few cat and cows, and some crunches. So for our neck rotation, again, I suggest you to engage in Gyan Mudra, dropping down spine straight, dropping down your chin to your chest. Rotate your neck from the right, inhaling, right ear to right shoulder, circling up, chin up, exhaling, coming down, left ear to left shoulder, chin to chest. Let's do it on the other side one more time. Inhaling, left ear to left shoulder, chin goes up, exhaling, right ear to right shoulder. So now I want you to engage in one more time from the right and from the left, and I will observe you. Work with your chin rather than your neck. Let's prepare our wrists for the wrist rotation. For that, the setup is raise your arms to the level of your shoulders, embrace your fingers, and rotate your wrists on the right hand side 5 to 10 times in clockwork motion, extending your elbows in alignment with your shoulders. Let's do it on the other side, anti-clockwise. Keep breathing in, keep breathing out, keep your spine straight. Arms down. Let's change our setup for the cat and cows. Coming into our tabletop. For the tabletop, the alignment needs to be that the spine is straight, the wrist is right below the shoulder, both the wrists and both the knees are right below the hips. Forehead looking forward. We inhale while we spread our shoulders out and crunch our spine inwards to cat. Inhaling to cat. Exhaling, sending our spine towards the ceiling, crunching our back upwards. Inhaling to cat. Exhaling to cow. Inhaling to cat. Exhaling to cow. Sana, do this 2 more times on your own. My student does it better than me. Sana, move your spine in a more circular motion. You need to raise your belly for that when you go into cow. Round your belly as well. Yes. Thank you. Now we're going to engage in our crunches with beginning with our right arm and left leg. So right arm straight ahead, left leg straight back. Inhale, exhale to crunch, bringing your right elbow to your left knee. Release, inhale, exhale to crunch. Let's do it one more time. Crunch. Bringing our right hand down. Our left arm goes forward, right leg goes backwards. Spine straight. Exhale, crunch. Left elbow, right knee. Inhale, release. Exhale, crunch. Twist your spine as you add the crunch. Exhaling, crunch. Putting our knee back, putting our hand back. Completing our warm-up, we slide back into the first downward dog of the class. Try and dig your heels on the mat. If you can't, shorten your stance and paddle your feet. Let's warm up our ankles, our calves, and our knees. We're going to walk the dog to the top of the mat for our sun salutations. To begin the class, let's start walking. We're going to be doing, let's straighten our bodies one vertebra at a time, bringing our hands on the sides, standing up straight in our mountain pose, also called Tadasana. So for Tadasana, I suggest you use the 4 mounds of your foot, the mound below the big toe, the mound below the small toe, and the 2 mounds behind the heels on the left and the right. For grounding, raise your toes up, put them back. Come on your toes, raise your heels, put them back. Bring your arms on the sides, palms facing forward. Take a deep breath. Inhale, arms go up. Exhale, come into a full forward fold with your hips going up, your knees bent a little bit. Sana, I want you to hold your shins from the back like this and try and drop your chest to your thighs even further, even if you have to bend your knees a little bit. Bend your knees a little bit more. Yes. Take your hips up and then bend. So from the full forward fold, inhale, half forward fold. For the half forward fold, your spine should be so straight that if we put a glass of water on your spine, it should not spin. Exhale, planting your hands on the mat. Your right leg goes back. Your left leg goes back. Check your alignment. Your head and your tailbone should be in one straight line. Bring your knees down, your chest down, your chin down, and then your hips come down. Come high in a cobra, slide back into a downward facing dog. Breathe in, inhale, put your right foot forward in between your hands. Place your left foot forward, half forward fold. Exhale, full forward fold. Inhale, arms go up. Exhale, arms, hands to heart. Take your arms up and your hands in this direction. So your elbows need to be aligned with your arms, The idea is that the thumbs need to touch your skin. Yeah. So we're going to do the sun salutation now on the left hand side. So standing in Tadasana, dropping our arms on our left and right, keeping our body straight. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, full forward fold. Inhale, half forward fold. Exhale, hands on the mat. Inhale, left leg back, right leg back, knees, chest, chin, and then hips come down. Let's go up in cobra and into our downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg forward, check your alignment, your heel should be right above your knee. Right leg forward, half forward fold. Exhale, full forward fold. Try and stick your chest to your thighs with your butt raised up. Inhale, arms go up. Exhale, hands to heart. I love the sun salutations. How do you feel about them?
I love them.
So, from the sun salutations, we're going to begin with our actual sequence of the class. We're going to be engaging in 6 asanas: the trikonasana, the side angle, the twisted lunge, malasana, locust, and seated full forward fold before we enter the shavasana. So for the first asana, the trikonasana, we simply take our left leg back 3 or 3.5 feet wide. Our right foot is facing forward, knee bent and knee right on top of the heel, chest and hips facing forward. Increase your stance if you need to. Arms go up, hips sink down while your spine stays straight. Breathe in, breathe out here. Are you sure your knee is not overshooting your heel?
No, it's okay.
Okay. From here, we slowly release our front knee and straighten it. And we exhale as we take our left arm up and our right arm touches our shin, making a perfect 1. The right foot can be aligned with the head to check your alignment. When you drop down your head to send your gaze, drishti, to the left side, to your left hand. It should be aligned with your right hand. Breathe in, breathe out. Tadasana gives us a feeling of suspension. Feel the stretch in your hips, in your legs, in your thighs, and in your spine. Let's come back to Warrior 2, bending our front knee, and then taking our Warrior 2 on the left hand side, straightening our front knee, and creating the bend on the left knee, and changing our foot position with that as well. So the left foot is now facing the back of the mat, and the right foot is facing forward. We again sink into our Warrior 2. Breathe in, breathe out. Straighten your left leg gently, not locking the knee. Exhale, arms sweeps up while left arm goes on the shin. Send your gaze to your right hand. The chakras Trikonasana is working on are the sacral, the heart, and the root chakra. It releases unprocessed emotions, opening your heart to create space for new and refreshed perspective. From here, we come back into our Warrior 2. We swipe our left arm on the mat, right arm on the mat, change our foot position, and come into a high lunge. Balance yourself here. Come high on your left toes, engage your core, and raise your arms straight up. Breathe in, breathe out. Notice your alignment. From here, put your right hand down while your left hand goes up. Stays up. If this feels difficult, put your left leg down. If this feels too easy, raise your left leg and bring both hands to heart. Let's put our hands back down. Let's take our right leg back. Let's paddle our feet a little bit in the downward dog. Now let's take our right leg up, bend our knee heel to glute, bring our knee to chest, place our foot in between our toes, and just give me a minute, sorry. We bend our left knee this time and straighten our right leg and come high on our back toes for the lunge on this side. Our arms go up. Breathe in, breathe out. Keep extending your body from the groin forward. Put our right hand down next to the foot, left hand stays up. If this feels difficult, put your leg down. If this feels easy, take your leg up. And if you want challenge, you can do hands to heart. We're going to come back bringing the hands down, taking our leg back, bringing our knees down, taking the child's pose here. Take 3 deep breaths. Bring yourselves up. How are you feeling, Sana?
Okay. I'm fine, yeah.
Good. Let's do a vinyasa flow. Let's get into our down dog. Transitioning into our plank. Coming down with control and ease. Coming up into cobra, inhaling, exhaling into downward facing dog. From here, we're going to get into the side angle. But for that, I'm going to stop the video for my 30 minutes break. Actually, no, we have time. Excellent. So let's get on this side of the mat again. Take it now for the side angle. So we were basically on the down dog, right?
Yeah.
From the vinyasa, we were on the down dog.
Huh.
Yeah. Raise our right leg up. Bend the knee, heel to glute. Bring our knee to our chest. Put our knee in between our hands. Check your alignment. Your knee should be right above your heel. Rotate your back foot facing. Your fingers should be facing forward and heel should be facing backward. Come high on your chest with your right arm on your bent knee. First, raise your left arm straight. Drop down your hips and take your arm back. The alignment for this is that your arm and your foot should be in one straight line. Breathe in, breathe out. This asana adds grace, it adds grounding, helps us claim space and take up space, engaging the core. Let's bring our hands down gently, putting them on the left and the right side of the foot. Let's take our leg back and do this on the left hand side. Let's swipe our left leg up, bend the knee, heel to glute, bringing the knee to our chest and placing it on in between our hands. Now we're going to come up high on our chest, rotating our right foot towards the other side of the mat, the vertical side. Putting our left elbow on the knee, we take our right hand up and then extend it towards the back of the room, dropping down our hips. Engaging the core. Shoulders rolled back while we lengthen our tailbone and tuck it down. Breathe in, breathe out while you're activating your sacral chakra. Let's bring our hands back on the mat. Take our left leg back and engage in a vinyasa flow. Transitioning into a plank. Exhaling, going down in chaturanga. Inhaling, coming up. Exhaling, back to down dog. One more time. transitioning into a plank, going down, coming up, down, down. I'm going to stop the video now because we're done with the
I think I've been doing forward wrong this whole time.